Hello everyone and welcome to our first for the week, Jimmy and the Fatman. And of course, best dad, thinking of Jimmy who's with his mum tonight. We're at the football tonight for Collingwood versus Fremantle at the MCG semi-final, number one, even though it's a second semi-final. Are we excited?
Where's the MCG?
Yeah? Excited?
Yeah.
Look how beautiful this woman is. Look at her. How lucky am I? Look at this. This dishevelled hobo that if you saw me homeless on the street, you'd go, he's horrible for a homeless person compared to this stunning girl. Look.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
You know it's a football, yeah? Not a nightclub, yeah?
Yeah. I won't make a good feeling.
No.
We've got a good feeling. There's a
Collingwood.
lot of energy in here, isn't it?
Look at that. Collingwood showing Melbourne how to do a crowd. Look at that. There'll be at least 80,000 people here.
There might be 90.
Probably the biggest crowd you've ever been to.
Yeah, I've never been to a final.
You've never been to a final. Not like this before. You've never been to a final. Collingwood.
The crowd here is insane.
Yeah, it's how loud, huh? Collingwood leading 4 straight 24 to 1 point. Look, Fremantle looked a little bit nervous at the start. They have settled. We did get a couple of late goals though, which was really good. I'll do the stats a little bit later on. I need to pee. I need to get a drink. Oh, you go first. I'll do my giving the fat man, then we'll do that. So it's 24 to 1.
Yeah.
All right, goal kickers for Collingwood. Elliott's got 1. DeGoey, single, Mychek, and Ginnivan. No one's kicked the goal. Lob, the only point scorer for the Dockers. Disposals for the Pies. Pendlebury's got 11. Nick Dacos 8 with Chris. Josh with 8. Elliott 6. Lipinski 6. For Fremantle, Akers 10. Brayshaw 10. Sarong 9. Chapman 7. Kiss. Fremantle have had more of the ball. And we're going to start the second quarter. Come back, Jimmy the Fat Man, half time. No, Jimmy Ford's got the beautiful mama bear. Captain Car Wash. Collingwood leading 6-6 42 to 2-2 14. The game should be over. Collingwood that quarter kicking at 2-6 2-1. And there were some very gettable goals. Way to reckon you started to ball that quarter, didn't you? You're like, where are the goals? Right. Disposals for the, well, let's go to goal kickers first for the Pies. Elliott has 2, Ginnivan, Mychek, Crisp, the goalie, the singles for the Dockers. Schultz has their own 2 goals. Disposals, Akers 17, Brayshaw 16, Ryan 15, Sarong 15. For the Pies, you've got Crisp 14, the goalie 14, Dacos 12. Both Dacos 12, Pendlebury 12, Noble 11, Lipinski 11. The boys getting back. I heard that, and everyone said it's a really good song. But disposals, Freo 20 more disposals, more effective, but they're playing a lot more run around with the ball. They've had 6 more free kicks, 26 free kicks up to the half time. It's a lot of free kicks. Contested positions are even. We've had 2 more marks inside 50. They've had 2 more hit-outs. They've had 4 more clearances. They've had 4 more tackles, 5 more tackles inside 50. They've had 8 more shots at goal, 12 more inside 50s. Hopefully at 3/4 time, I'm a lot more relaxed. Let's go, boys. Let's go to Sydney next week. That's my beanie. There's my hair. So what? It's 3/4 time. We are 32 points up. We kicked 2, so we won the quarter. 2-6 to 2-1 that quarter. To lead by 32 points. How did you feel that quarter went?
It was okay, but again, just not as exciting as the games I've watched recently. Not a lot of goal kicking, so it's like it's hard boring for me.
But we're having 39 points.
But having said that, I'm having a good time. I'm happy at my boy. He's such a good boy today. So Captain Car Wash, he's a happy boy, having a lot of fun. Just got a chocolate. Say something.
She's never had chocolate before.
Say something. I got chocolate.
So the winner of this game plays Sydney next week at the SDG. Yeah, that quarter Collingwood kicked. Sorry, no, we kicked 2-3. This is wrong. This app is wrong. We're not 7-9. We're 8-12. And they're not 3-2, they're 4-4. Yeah, we kicked 2-6 and they kicked 2-2. So we won that quarter anyway. Jenny, be careful, because if that goes over, you hurt someone. Now what, we'll try reset that one more time. Sorry, this must be incredibly riveting, just like this game for Mama Bear. Who's been your favourite player tonight? Me?
No one has impressed me. What about you?
How pretty you are. How pretty is she?
Don't embarrass me.
How pretty is she? So beautiful. So we just do the Mama Bear appreciation round. Semi-final Mama Bear appreciation round. There we go, there we go. Alright, enough of you. So we go, so we look at the goal, 60 to 28.
Here we go, last quarter. Wait, is that the siren?
That's a siren, but they're still talking.
Here we go. Are we going to be in the
Disposals
final?
for the Pies, the goalie 18, Pendlebury 16, Dacos and Chris 15. For the Dockers, Akers 20, Brayshaw 18, Ryan 18. Stats, again, 3-0 more possessions, but like I said, they're just going in. Look, Freo have to kick a minimum of 6 goals this quarter to win. So they're going to throw caution to the wind, which means gives us opportunity to score. The boys did look a bit knackered towards the end of that quarter. Let's go. We'll know midway through the third quarter, midway through the last quarter, whether we're going to be. But you know what? Collingwood haven't been in comfortable wins this year. The last time we were like this, we were 44 points up at three-quarter time against GWS, and we only won that game by 10 points. Do you remember? So there we go.
Bye.
Winner of this plays City next weekend in Prelim. We're in the Prelim final. 90,000 screaming Collingwood fans saw us send Fremantle back to their trophyless cabinet again. Are we hearing the song again? I think so. Let's sing it again. Are we going to sing our song again?
It's all year, and we've worked on our game every week, and it's been an incredible ride. Won plenty of games, had the best time doing it, and put on a show for the fans. So that's the main thing, and bring on the Prelim final.
Fantastic game tonight. Great team performance set up in that first quarter. We kept them goalless. We kicked 4 goals, and then we just carried on from there. But just across the board, we just had winners all over the park.
Absolutely, it was so even. Our midfield got the job done. The centre mounts, we looked absolutely deadly in there. And then our forward line just put incredible pressure on. And we were able to just hold the ball in there for so much of the night. Kicked a lot of points, but certainly put the pressure on the Fremantle backs, and we were really disciplined as well on the back line. So it was a really sound performance.
Hey, you just mentioned the back line between you and Howie and the rest of the crew down the back. You must feel like you've got a really solid back 6 down there and you can get the job done every week.
Oh, absolutely. We've got really great chemistry now. We've played together for the whole year pretty much, not too many changes. So the boys are playing unreal, and to keep Fremantle at 59 points in the big final is pretty extraordinary.
And what do you want to say to the 100,000 Magpie members and the people that have turned up every week? How much do you want to play from this crowd?
Let's hear it for David Mundy.
Please put your hands together for David Mundy, 19 seasons at Fremantle, winning 400 games, absolute champion of the game. Cheer him up, thank you very much. Guys, you got to sing a song in 2 weeks. Thank you, congratulations on the win.
Jenny, you gonna sing it with Daddy? No, we know how to play the game. Sing it with Daddy? Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. see the barricades shouting as all barricades show. All the friendships and pain, do the review a little bit later. Look at that. How many of you get to enjoy prelim, qualify a semi-final with their prelim with someone as beautiful as that? None of you can't apply. And of course, Captain Jetty, Captain Car Wash, and of course, he's the most beautiful boy in the world. Who's that, huh?
Yeah.
Smile.
Country's border.
Hey, and to Richmond, we run this town. The Pie Boys run this town.
My name is Fatman.
So we run this town.
I run this town until full water and
We run this town tonight. Oh, the crowd know it too. Okay, so now it's the next day. We're into the prelim. I'll show you some of the footage that I took at the end of the game just before this video. We're now playing the Swans in a prelim next Saturday. Where are we? I tipped us to win 12 games this year. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that we would make a prelim. Look, I mean, you hope, you dream, but no, never thought that we'd get there. Let's have a look. 10 AM to 2 PM, Monday, via Ticketek. Gold members with competing club of support, silver member. I'm gonna have to have a look to see whether I can even go, because I'm going to the game. I'm gonna be doing my darndest to get there. But look, let's focus on the game that is at hand. That was last night, the final quarter. We've talked about the first 3 quarters sporadically, because trying to deal with a 3-year-old whilst trying to keep everyone entertained is always hard. In the last quarter, Collingwood kicking 3-1. We always knew Fremantle were going to come hard at us, which enabled us to kick 3 pretty easy goals. They kicked 5-1. It was funny because I was saying to Mama Bear the whole game, because obviously, I mean, at one stage we were 6 straight, and then at that 3/4 time we were 7-12. I said Fremantle at one stage are going to come hard at us and they're going to get a run on, and it all depends whether we're going to be 20 points up or 40 points up, whether we're going to win or lose. And luckily we were 35 points up when they came hard at us, that we didn't have to stress too much. Because they kicked 5-1 in the last quarter, which is just typical. Fremantle love to kick accurately against Collingwood. It's what they do. I'll put up some highlights if you follow my All Things Collingwood page. You'll see the last time they beat us, they kicked 10 goals, 1 to 8-13. Sorry, to 7-13. So they love kicking accurately against us, and last night was no different. They 11-13 to 9-5, 24 scoring shots to 14. So we should have won last night's game by 40, 50 points. The fact that, at half, 4 scoring shots to 1 at quarter time, 12 scoring shots to 4 at half time, 20 scoring shots to 8 at 3/4 time, and you were only, 4 goals, 32 points up. They gave them, with 50 points up at 3/4 time, they give up because they're going to kill themselves. We win that game by 70, 80 points. But look, in the end, we kicked away the goal kickers for the boys. At the end of the game for the Pies, you had Ginnivan. Geez, didn't he respond to all the criticism in his finals campaign so far? He's had a great finals campaign.
he kicked 3-1. Elliott with 2-2. Myercheck, he played really well. Got to hand it to him. 2 goals, 1. Jack Crisp, geez, he responded last night to 2 straight. DeGoey 1 straight. Cox 1 straight. Hoskin Elliott 3 points. Johnson 3 points. Quaynor 1 behind. For the Dockers, Walters kicked 2 last quarter goals and celebrated them, which was really interesting. Schultz kicked 2 goals in the second quarter. Lowe 2 goals. Frederick kicked 2 goals in the last quarter. But gee, he was average. He was up there with Cosy Pickett as one of the worst games I've ever seen a player play. And Mundy, who himself really average last game to play for career. You can see why he limped towards the finish line. That was really average. 18 possessions. In regards to disposals for the Pies, Josh, look, we didn't really overuse the ball last night. It was a really even spread. Nick Dacos 20 was our highest possession winner on the game, 25 possessions. Jack Crisp 24, DeGoey 24, which was amazing. Pendlebury 24, Noble having a great final series 21, Lipinski 21, Sidebottom 19, Howes and Josh Dacos 17 as well. Freo, perennial overusers of the ball, Sarong 34, Brayshaw 32, going at 56% efficiency. He turned the ball over on a string due to the pressure, but again, just overusing the ball. Akers 27, Ryan 23, Young 21. And in regards to the overall stats, the Dockers 34 more possessions, but they played a very kick mark, disposal oriented game. They had 10 more kicks, 20 odd more hand passes, 5 more free kicks, including some of the most ridiculous free kicks you're ever likely to see. Contested possessions are pretty much even. They had 7 or 8 more. They had 10 more uncontested possessions. We took 6 more marks. Contested marks are pretty much even. Uncontested marks pretty much even as well. Marks inside 50, we took 7 more marks. So we took 13 marks inside 50 and missed a lot of those set shots. They won the hit out game 42-33. Clearances broke even. They out tackled us 64-58, but the fact that we were only 6 behind the tackles, despite how much we won by, showed how good our pressure was. We won the tackles inside 50 14-9. Had 13 more inside 50s and 43% inside 50s efficiency as opposed to 33%. So well done. Interchange is 71-73. So look, we did really well. And we look at the overall trends in that last quarter. 98 disposals to 93 in favour of Fremantle. 40 contested possessions in favour of 32 in favour of Fremantle. 19 tackles to 9 in favour of Fremantle. 13 inside 50s to 11 in favour of Fremantle. 5 goals to 3 in favour of Fremantle. So look, they won the last quarter, but we put the cue in the rack, particularly the last 10 minutes. I pointed out the fact that we, particularly when we knew the game was won with 10 minutes to go, Collingwood players weren't going to risk injuring themselves, considering we had bigger fish to fry. So let's get to the votes. Now, as we know, during the year we did a 3-2-1, but finals we went 5-4, 3-2-1. And look, we can't go past the man himself once again. Jordan DeGoey, 5 absolute big ones for him once again. Absolute best on ground performance for Jordan DeGoey. 24 possessions, 18 kicks, 6 hand passes, 13 contested possessions. Absolutely brilliant. 12 score involvements. That was absolutely huge. 4 tackles, 6 clearances, 8 inside 50s. He was amazing. Look, he did butcher the ball a couple of times in the second quarter, but he just did his best to get us across the line. I give 4 votes to Jack Crisp. He was sensational as well. 24 disposals, 14 kicks, 10 hand passes, 9 contested possessions, 2 goals, 7 score involvements, 5 tackles, 7 inside 50s, 6 clearances, 2 rebound 50s. I give 3 votes to Darcy Moore. Darcy Moore was absolutely amazing, completely blanketed Loeb. He was absolutely terrific. In fact, I'm going to give double votes. 3 votes to Darcy Moore and also Jeremy Howe as well. Good work there. 2 votes to Scott Pendlebury. Scott Pendlebury's amazing, 24 disposals, 8 kicks, 15 contested possessions, just an absolute god, 3 score involvements, 2 total marks, 4 tackles, 1 inside 50, and 5 clearances as well. And I'm going to give 1 vote to the man, Mason Cox, who was just amazing in the ruck, 19 hit-outs, 1 goal, 10 possessions as well, including 9 contested. So 10 possessions, 9 contested. So we go 5 to the goalie, 4 to Crisp, 3 to Darcy Moore / Jeremy Howe, 2 to Pendlebury, and 1 to Mason Cox. So they are my votes. So that's it. That's it for me. Thank you very much to Jimmy and the Fatman. Thank you very much to DF Insurance for sponsoring for all your home, car, and business insurance needs. The full report for the game will be on All Things Collingwood. The report will be probably on Wednesday. I'm flying off to Queensland tonight for the conference for work. So have a great rest of the evening. Go Pies, onto the jumper. I bought this last night for the G. Geez, was it good seeing 91,000 fans. I've said it a few times during the year, how Melbourne, I mean, there were 30,000 Brisbane supporters at the G on Friday night, and only an extra 30,000 odd Melbourne supporters showed up, which meant 35,000 Melbourne supporters stayed home. That was disgrace. It was basically every single Collingwood member showed up last night. It was absolutely amazing. It was so good to see a sea of absolute black and white. Well done for showing up. Pleasure to see you all there. Pleasure to sing the Collingwood song with you all. Craig and Craig, well done. Boys, well done. We got at least 1 more week in us against Sydney. Geez, going to be good looking at some highlights. SCG. We didn't do too well there early in the year. We got blanketed. But again, that way we played in the last quarter, I think I'm confident. I'm confident. But we'll talk more about it during the week, particularly on Thursday's edition of All Things Collingwood. Have a great weekend. Great Sunday. Have a safe flight. To myself, I'll see you on the flip side. Love you all. Peace from my family, yours. Good night.